It was uncomfortable energies for the last 4 or 5 months, but this is coming to an end. Hi guys, welcome to your reading for March 23 to March 29. This week's energies that we're going into is all about renewal, transformation, and embracing new beginnings. It is almost like there's been a bit of chaos around, and we're going into that energy where you are able to take control of your life. Let the things that affected you negatively behind, and start with new beginnings. So I have already shuffled your deck, so let's get into it. We have the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups. So it's growing during the week. Clarifier, Death card, which I always like because it's new beginnings. Nine of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. We had that last week as well, the Wheel of Fortune. Justice, Tower moment, and then Two of Wands. And then clarifying the King as the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, let's get into it. The Eight of Wands shows me that the planets are aligned. We are set up to reach our goals, especially with Death card here, clarifying the Eight of Wands. It is the new beginning, changes in the air. We've gone through a horrible time in the past, but the wheel is turning for us, and if we get on the wave of good luck with this card, we can ride that wave, but make sure you don't miss that wave. Don't stay in bed and let the world pass you by, because there is a world out there that is changing, and without change, life will cease to exist. So it's your responsibility to seek out that change, and know that good luck is on your side. Know that the universe wants you to achieve your goals, to move forward, and be the best version of yourself. Okay, the Queen of Wands is all about taking action, having charisma, optimism, leadership in yourself. You have all of that abilities, and it is about you using that abilities to the better good of yourself and of mankind. So this is clarified firstly by Justice. Now this is the Karma card. If you've put good out there, good will return to you. If there's people that have not been good, that might turn around and come back to them. So I think this card shows us that we just have to sit and wait. We have been going through difficult times, and not always understanding why we had to go through this. But the Justice card is saying, whatever was done to you or what made you unhappy, or somebody, if they did not act in your or anybody's best interest, this will come back to bite them. Expect a Tower moment. Expect with this Justice card here that you are going to hear of somebody going through a difficult time, being struck down, being shaken at the foundations of their life. You can't go on treating people badly and expect there is no consequences. We have a choice in our lives on how we want to deal with difficult times, and by taking it out on other people, it might come back to you. So there is a sense in the world of people being restless, had enough of what is going on. And I think this card is showing that energy is coming to an end. It has shaken our foundations, but people are starting to stand up and making choices to say, well, I am going to move on. But do that with love and charisma, and leadership. Don't fight, don't belittle people, because as soon as you do that, you create karma for yourself, and you don't want that to be returned to you. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups. Now, Knights are usually about messages coming in, and Cups is about emotions. And I think we, by the end of the week, will have messages coming in of love and caring, and people coming to us and being in a better headspace. So this is clarified by the Queen of Swords. Make sure that your thought process are clean, clear, logical. Be sharp of mind. Know that vengeance is not going to bring you any clarity, or feeling of fulfillment. This is about you and looking after yourself. The Six of Pentacles tell you that all your needs will be met. You don't have to worry. You might worry about it now, but there is no need. The universe will provide for you. And then the Ten of Swords is, it is an uncomfortable period that we went through. It was uncomfortable energies for the last 4 or 5 months, but this is coming to an end. And we need that end, so that we can see new opportunities, a new life, and going forward, being stronger. We need to go through difficult times to grow. And this shows me that we have reached that point, and that we will now have the advantage of what we went through as a human race, even of how we've grown as people. Okay, people, that is what I have for you. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.